Honda's Goldwing is synonymous with the words luxury touring and is the gold standard in the class. And it's been that way for decades. So it's no surprise that the latest generation wing continues to impress with its regal level comfort for both rider and passenger, not to mention its first-rate electronics package.
The Honda Goldwing just plain rocks, man. I love this bike. It's not nearly as new as the BMW. I mean, they've updated it for 2012, but you know, the design's been around since like the early 2000s, the flat six engine and all the controls and the chassis and everything, but the motorcycle just plain works. It's a little bit bigger motorcycle than the BMW, weighs probably about 100 pounds more, a little bit longer, a little bit wider. It's definitely more cumbersome in the corners, not nearly as agile as the BMW. But at the same time, it's comfortable. And when I'm touring, to me, it's not about ultimate performance. If I wanted ultimate performance, I would be touring on a sport bike. For me, it's all about comfort and having loud music and all of the buttons in front of me so I can have just an enjoyable time. A big, humongous GPS that's easy to use in front of me so I'm never lost. That is what touring is for me. And that's what the Honda Goldwing is all about. All of the controls are as simple to use as a microwave. Like, all the buttons are right there. You want to turn on the radio? Push the button. You want the seat heater on? Push a button. Yes, there's a lot of buttons, so it looks like a F-18 cockpit, but at the same time, it's just very easy to use, and for me, I really liked it.
For long distances, you might be able to put a little bit more miles on the Goldwing than you could some of the other touring bikes because of the comfort level. The seat padding's a little softer, a little bit more plush, especially for the passengers. The passenger seating position on the Goldwing is far superior to any other touring bikes on the market.
People will complain it doesn't have like an electronic windshield, but for me, yes, electronic windshield is nice, but the manual system works really easy. You know, you flip up the tabs, lift it up or down, really easy. You can't do it while you're riding, but I mean, all it does is take a second, pull over it, get it fixed.
The only problem I see with the Honda Goldwing where they could do an improvement and it wouldn't take too much would be in the ground clearance. Now, we had the preload completely maxed out at its hardest setting to give us the most ground clearance. We still had some problems traveling up here on the one up in California. There's some twisties as well as some old road, so you'll occasionally get a little bit of a G out, and when it does, and you're at a lean angle, sometimes it will scrape the foot peg, and we've learned that it actually touches a piece of plastic and a bodywork on the side in some rare instances.
But overall, Honda Goldwing, it's not the newest bike in this test, doesn't have any fancy hot rod inline 6-ounce engine, doesn't have the powers of the BMW, or the brakes of the BMW, or even the handling of the BMW, but like I said, it just plain works, and it's a very comfortable motorcycle to ride. If my money was on the line, without a doubt, I would be buying the Honda Goldwing.
While it offers a high degree of road performance for a motorcycle of its size, it lacks the outright sporting charisma of a true champion. It's also missing some high-tech wizardry in the form of electronic suspension and throttle response adjustment. These were the voids that ultimately held it back from a first-place ranking. Still, if you're looking for the ultimate in comfort and amenities, it's best not to overlook the Honda Goldwing.